Don't panic. Large, friendly letters. I love that phrase. Let's talk about moral panics and the structure of a moral panic, according to Professor Stanley Cohen. Step one, we identify a real threat. In the 80s, it was some real child abuse that took place. Today, it was COVID learning loss. The threat is then amplified and turned into a folk devil by media. In the 80s, the target was heavy metal music and Dungeons and Dragons. Today, it's CRT, SEL, queer students, books, or whatever they deem as grooming. It is then created and drummed up by a social anxiety by the media. In the 80s, it was 2020 and 60 Minutes. Today, it's Fox News and right-wing media. And then the moral gatekeepers show up to prescribe a solution. In the 80s, it was Tipper Gore's Family Research Council. Today, it's AstroTurf, local branches of national political organizations underwritten by billionaires. Now, in the 80s, the whole thing was brought to a halt, thankfully by Dee Snider and his presentation to Congress. Who knows how it ends today? But I hope the message goes out to this entire county and this entire community and into this entire nation in large, friendly letters. Don't panic. Because in the heart of moral panics is the chaos that they can use as a lever to do damage. And I think we see in our resource gaps today some of the damage that has been done already in the current manufactured moral panic. Now, as to the books themselves. What parent doesn't know what their grade schooler is checking out of the library? And why don't they know that? Maybe something can be done to assist. When our child has a book out late, I get a message emailed to me saying that this book, this title, is late. As a compromise, perhaps when a book is checked out, the same message goes out. Your child has checked out this book by this title. This would remove the need for some people to judge a book inappropriate for my child to read. Because all I want is to safeguard my child's access to information, even if somebody else decides that it's inappropriate for their child. So put the choice back in the hands of the parents. Let them know what the kids are checking out. But there's absolutely no need to single out books that the librarians who we already trust have already picked out. I trust our librarians and I trust our educators. They're the most trusted group in the country of public servants. There's a reason for that, and there's a reason that they've become a target. Thank you.